Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Nilnar and we're back in Smalland. So when we left off, I went over by the bees and kind of started seeing some good stuff over there. Well, since then I have done a little offline work. Been going around and collecting resources and using resources. As you can see, I have a lot of chests now I've put into our base. I've also moved our base over to here. So this is our third tree that I've went through. We had it over here where this exclamation is. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that, but we had it over here and we have it up here. I went ahead and relocated it here because I wanted to take us down to Scott and his quest sign. I've actually already talked to him because I went along this beach area here, and between running from things and killing a few things, I've gotten flint. I've gotten a lot of flint, and the purpose of that is to get the flint sword, the flint spear, the flint pickaxe, the flint hatchet, and flint shears. So I've upgraded all these to the better quality flint gear. I'm still on my stone armor. I haven't upgraded it yet. We will look at doing that at some point here, whether it be this playthrough or not. But he does offer primal tunics that are good code and protection, as well as chitin items. But as you can see, they take a lot of gear. So this one's 16 plus 8. That it adds up real quick. Insect fur, even with that, that's stuff you get off bees, and it takes a while to get that. So I have not done that, and I really want to get to this. It's got a good protection and code resistance, and if what I understand, this will allow you to glide, as it says right there, where to glide. So this is really the armor I want to go to next, and it too requires a lot of chitin, as well as insect wings and everything else. So that being said, I have been doing some upgrades. I believe I'm about out of arrows. Yeah, I'm down to 6-foot arrow, so we are going to do some arrow upgrading. As well as I've collected enough items to make a grasshopper tweet, and we're going to make that. And that simply is 3 insect eggs, some petals, and seed oil. And I've been grabbing petals like crazy. So we now have petals, and we now have this. So we're going to go capture a grasshopper here. This run through. I've also made a bunch of bandages to have on hand. Because we're going to need that. But I do need to make arrows, and I want to go ahead and make the flint arrows. So I need a lot of flint and insect fur, and I don't know how much insect fur I have, so I wanted to look at that. Because if I don't have it, I may just do wood arrow. Yeah, I only have 6. I'm going to save that. We're just going to go ahead and do standard old wood arrow. It'll do for what we're dealing with, and I need to get some more fiber. I'm running low on fiber. I don't think I have any left. Yeah, I am out of fiber. So we're going to have to go out hunting for fiber. Couple other things to do. Fiber is easy to get a hold of. So I don't have any on me because I haven't really been collecting it. I'm going to go ahead and repair my pickaxe. I'm carrying enough gear, though I need more fiber. I need 4 more fiber. To build a workbench while we're out on the go. And that's important mainly because with the workbench, you can repair your gear for free as long as it's not beyond yellow. So when it just gets close to going to yellow, if you stop and do a workbench, you can repair it for free. Really important. Now, I do know they did a patch. I did not look at the patch notes, but when I went to get into the world, there's a lot of new options, like changing the amount of damage the creatures give, changing how much hit points they have, things of that nature. I have not really changed any of that. I'm kind of leaving that as the base 100, but it is something you can look at doing. So with this, we're going to go down. I think there's a grasshopper down below us. I think I remember seeing one down here. Yep, there he is. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to tame ourselves a grasshopper. So they're not real hard. You have to beat on them a little bit. Where did he go? A grasshopper. I did not create a whistle, so we will want to create a whistle. Oh, there's one of those bugs over there. There he is. Come here, grasshopper. I want to talk to you. Come here, I want to talk to you. Yep, there he is. Sorry, I did that really quick. I should have talked about it first. To basically tame him, you get him down to half hit points. And as soon as he's down to half hit points, you can feed him. So now you can mount him, release him, or stay with him. I'm going to go ahead and mount him. And he is slow moving this way, but he can jump far. So that's really important. I am going to jump off of him here real quick. So okay, just FK. It didn't tell me. So let's get some more fiber here. There's petals and seeds. These don't give me fiber. That's right. Let's go ahead and mount back up. Let's go down this way. I think these guys here will give me some fiber. Yeah, there we go. Get some wood as well. Go back on him here real quick. Some more fiber off this. That wasn't a lot of fiber. You get to stuff that gives more of these. Strawberries will, but we'll have to fight this guy here. Yeah, they don't hit as hard now with the new weapons. They're a lot easier. Don't want to take on him, that's for sure. So let's work on this fiber at the moment. That didn't give me fiber. Okay, fiber is still a little bit tricky. I'm not hitting the right plants for fiber. There's my bug. Boy, it's taking a while to get fiber. I need a lot of fiber. There's not seeing a lot of just straight fiber plants. Let's go ahead and continue moving towards Skeed. He's over this way. And now we need to head south. There he is. And this is where he talks about how the importance of taming. You can only have one tame at a time, which is the bad thing, but you can. But when you come talk to him, he's going to ask you about a question taking out a Rhino Beatle. And that's supposed to be pretty dangerous. So we're going to take it out and we're going to bring back its horn. And then, of course, he has crafting abilities, as we kind of talked about. But I need to still get some more fiber. So we're going to go over here and look for fiber. Leave me alone. Like I said, you got to do a lot of running from stuff. Trying to find some fiber here. This is not the best area. Up north was a little bit better. We're going to slowly head that way. I was thinking these guys gave more fiber than they're doing, but oh well. Not a lot with just one or two, but we'll find a whole grove of them here. These guys here will give us lots of fiber, if I remember correctly. So let's take these down. This also gives you garlic. Oh, nope, just garlic leaves. Well, dang, that's not what I wanted. Come on, little buddy. Now, this guy will not attack for you. Doesn't mean he won't attack, he just won't. He's not your best attacker. But he will take on ants. So, he is good at taking out ants if you get a lot of ants. Oh man, you know, this is the only time I ever run into problems with fiber. I was finding fiber like crazy and using it like crazy to do different things. Let's see. Can I feed him something? I didn't mean to eat that. That doesn't. How do I feed it? Huh. Doesn't tell me how I can feed it. I was trying, but it wouldn't feed it. Okay. Continue going this way. I want to get fiber so I can make arrows and also have enough to do a repair bench when I need it. It's not going good for my pet here. Interesting, I can't feed it anything to heal it. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh no. Okay. So, that is a hint. Don't swing your sword near it. You will attack and damage him. So, that's not good. So, we'll continue up this way, and then we'll go down. I'm going to get a bunch of fiber, and then we'll... Okay, that's where I thought we were. Let me go find my bridge down here. I'm not seeing it. That was what's scary. I should have saw the bridge right here. Oh, the bridge is slightly underwater. Must be a cold season. There we go. We'll go around here. We're going to collect a lot of fiber. And then we'll capture another grasshopper. That's not going to be a problem. Let me finish grabbing all this, then I'll bring you back in when I'm back at the base, ready to make another treat. Okay, I made it back to the house. I got another grasshopper treat, and I went ahead and made plenty of arrows, so I have 76 arrows. Reason being is I heard you really need that for taking on the beetle, so we're going to try. You will need to be doing a lot of dodging and rolling, planning your attacks, not attacking just to attack, but actually planning it out. So we'll have to watch out for that, but I should have another grasshopper down here somewhere. This is usually a good spot for them. This way. Okay. He's not going to respawn right away. Oh, no biggie. We will work our way over this way. Now, I do have enough on me to make a workbench. And let me show you what we do with that. So if I make a workbench here, I then can go and repair, and everything I own is free repair. No cost. And that way you can stay ahead of everything. Then I can destroy that. And there's the grasshopper. So again, I'm going to take him down to half health. There we go. We tamed him at half health. Now, everything I read, he should be healing up just because I have food on me that he can eat. We shall see if that happens. Right now, I'm just going to stay ahead of everybody. And we're going to go down to the water's edge down here. We're going to try not to attack anything down here. You can maneuver around fairly decent. There's a few things you have to attack. This is why I like having the grasshopper. He can fall far distances. And as you can see, I have a bed down here. I was actually sleeping here or setting here for a respawn if I died. I'm going to redo a different one over here. While I'm here, let me just go ahead and get rid of this bed. Up. don't want to do that. I wanted to 6 dismantle, because we're going to put one closer to where the beetle is. But as you can see, here's all the flint. All these stones here, the dark colored ones, are flint. There is a salamander here. He is strong. He did kill me once. I haven't killed him yet. So I haven't tried it with flint weapons, but I don't need him. You can tame him as a pet to wide. His ability, I think, is just climbing. Like I said, you can get away from most of this stuff, especially with the grasshopper. So we need to go into there. I'm trying to find a good spot where we can build our sleeping spawn area, and I think it's going to be down here. Because if I remember correctly, there's only one of these cockroaches down here. There's a couple of them. And I think he'll leave me alone as long as I stay away from him. So I want to build a quick little building down here. So a simple foundation. And this is, I guess, a water bed. Like I said, they hurt. They're not real bad, though. So with that, we'll go ahead and continue. So I want to build a simple wall. Doesn't even have to be a full building. I just need some walls. Now, you'll notice I can now build wooden structures. I'm not going to do it for this. Okay, nice and simple. And then I put in a bed here. Now if I die, this is where I'll respawn, right here. Now I'm going to tell this guy, whoops. I'm going to tell him to stay right here. And we're going to go fight this Rhino Beatle. He's supposed to be back in here. If I look at the map, the Rhino Beetle's right here. So we're going to try to do that. Sorry, I have a cat that decided to come up and sit on my chest here. I'm blocking my view. There we go. Lay down. Okay, so we're going to come up this way, and it should be right inside here. There it is. You gotta watch for the attack. Did too soon. I was going to use my bow and arrow, but I realized I don't have my bow on me. I don't know what I did with it. Put it down and forgot to re-equip it. And a few more of those. I'm jumping a little late there. Get a heal on here. Come on, Rhino Beatle. There we go. There's the horn for the Rhino Beatle. That wasn't too bad at all. That was actually fairly decent. Used a couple heal potions or health kits. So let's go back over, pick up our little buddy. As you see, my sword now is in the yellow. That's about as far down as you want to take it. So I want to bring my spear out for a little bit. I'm sure my armor's taking a pretty good damage too. Okay, he's still sitting here. Okay, before I go too far, I'm going to create a workbench and repair as much as I can. And I did take my sword a little bit too far. So once it turns into that yellowish color, you cannot repair it. So no biggie. I can repair it when I get back to base. I don't expect to die between now and then, so no problem. Okay, we're going to go this way. Like I said, most of these guys you can kind of stay away from. There is one of those night grasshoppers over there. You probably can tame it too, but I didn't need to. Now this got a little tricky. It looks like there's even more. There's only like 2. I see 3 or 4 now. And trust me, all I did was run through these guys, and I took a few hits, but I got away from because they'll lose interest from you. Now this is where I got some of my wood. I kind of snuck around here and got some of my wood. You can see there's some pieces over here, and there's not a whole lot here. Every so often you see a salamander here, or a gecko. Sorry, not salamander, gecko. I get away from him. Went the wrong way. I do need to go up this direction. My stamina back here before. I can't jump up that wall. Just to go the way I normally go is just keep running this way. Because those guys, they won't attack unless they see ya. Boy, he's staying on me awful long. Normally he leaves me alone by now. I got a bee on me too. That's going to hurt. That's actually a wasp, I think. Yeah, that's a wasp. We'll go this way. I think this is the way I want to go. But like I said, they'll leave you alone if you just keep going. Let's see. We need to go to the west more. I can't jump up that one. Still getting used to the jumping. Normally I just run, get my stamina back, and then run some more. This guy does have some climbing ability, which is nice. There it is. Now I'm not actually going to go back up into the base because I want to go back down here. So I'm going to go back down to the southwest some more. We want to turn this in. This is actually the first boss, so away from that ant. And then we come into here. And we talk to this guy. Okay, yep, I did do it. Thank you. So now we need to go find the Sandra. Now we learned how to tame the gecko. Again, the gecko doesn't have any major information about things it's good on. I wish I could figure out why my pet's not healing up here, but I'm sure it will heal up overnight. So let's see. Get into the map. And let's see, where is Lysandra? Lysandra's way over here. Sure, there's another big tree over that way. Let's see if we can find a tree. Why my grasshopper is still out and about. It is getting nighttime. I get up on this hill a little bit. There's the tree there that we just came from. Now, one thing I also wanted to mention, previously I was climbing up on a new tree. You don't actually have to climb up the full tree. You just have to go to where the bloom platform is, talk to the gnome there. And I'm going to go up here, because looking, there's one that looks like it's way over that way. I want to see if I can get my grasshopper to heal up in the base and then go from there. Well, he doesn't do small jumps, does he? So we'll do it like this. Climb up this way. I'm assuming I can take them all the way up in there. I hope so. I like to get them up here to heal. There we go. I'm hoping I can leave him up here. He'll heal and get full health. And then we will continue on with this adventure on the next one. So with that, I just wanted to show you a few things, show you how to tame a grasshopper, take out the first boss, and go from there. I'll leave grassy hopper there, see if it heals. And we now have inside the cauldron how to make the gecko treat. And I don't really want the gecko. I wouldn't mind some of the other ones that we'll learn how to train. But I don't want the gecko yet. And I may actually even release the grasshopper after a while and do a ladybug instead. Though they're a little harder, I believe. I don't know if you can just feed them right off the bat. We'll have to see. But the ladybug can help you carry. And when you're going out and just harvesting like crazy, having an extra 50 slots would be great. I will remember to grab my flint here on this one. I have to do a little reorganization to get a little bit better with my organization of all the items. There we go. Put you back into this one because you could be in here. And we'll see where we get on the next one. So with the next one, we will go talk to Lysandra, see what she can tell us. These guys did not give us any quest at the moment, so it was really only this one that asked for help. I didn't clear off the Rhino Beatle, even though we killed it, so that means you might be able to attack it again and again and again, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll continue on with the quest going up to there, looking through, building up our skills. I may work some more offline to try to get everything we need for the different armor sets. And specifically, I want this armor set, so I'm going to have to get some more bee heads. Looks like a lot of bee heads. Well, actually, only 3 bee heads so far. It's a textile patch. I got to figure out how to do the textile patch. I have not seen that yet in anywhere. Yeah, nope, I don't see it in there. Healing patches, yeah, I don't see anything about textile patches yet. I do need to make a pet whistle at some point so I can call my pet back. Matter of fact, why don't we do that while I'm thinking about it? That way I can call my pet to me. I know the grasshopper, if he's under attack by something bigger than ants, he'll run away and he won't come back. But I hope you like this small little adventure of taking on the boss mob. With that, I thank you for your time. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, ring that notification bell, and we will see you on the next one.